Hello everyone, welcome back to Carl is on it. People, today working on a customer's car, and this car is a Ford Focus. We're going to basically be doing a full head unit install with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and also reverse camera as well. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste too much time, so let's go. There's so many cars I'm working on at the moment, people. Oh my days, it's actually like, wow, it's a shock. But yes, people, I also want to say a massive big thank you to all my customers, new and old. And yes, people, thank you so much for supporting On It Autos. We're going all the way and staying on it to the end, so don't go anywhere. So I've got a few cars that I have as well that I bought that I'm working on too. So there's going to be that, and there's going to be customers' cars as well in between. So I'll try and find as much time as I can. Oh man, it's been a very, honestly people, it's been an absolute challenging year, the past 2 years. Oh my, I can't even begin to explain to you, but all I can say is I thank God for everything. He's kept me sane, he's kept me going, and most importantly, I'm still on it till the end. There's always people, stay on it and don't go anywhere. Let's go. So here is the fascia, or should I say the radio. This is actually a Ford 6000 CD player. Obviously it's about 12 years old or so, and this radio, it works and everything, so if you want it, hit me up, and you can have it with the frame as well. But yeah, the BMW, that car is almost, well, it's pretty much finished. I'm just doing the last bits onto that, and there's more cars as well that are around that I'm working on as well. But yes, people, we'll show you how to remove this and how to install the brand new, we've got reverse camera here. Look at this reverse camera. I'm so annoyed that I didn't show the reverse camera for all the previous videos. So look people, look at that. OEM even has micro switch as well, which means the boot button will work. And yes, it looks perfect. So nice OEM fitment. Link in the description, people, where to get these quality items from. And yes, people, they will sort you out. Let them know I sent you, so that you'll be looked after. I'm sure they'll look after you whether I say it or not, but yeah, let them know I sent you. Yes, people, look at that. This is going to replace that. It looks absolutely good. It even matches the dashboard as well, and it is perfect. So without further ado, let's remove this and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First of all, put some gloves on. We actually got some keys here, and these are the keys you're gonna need to remove this radio. All right, so make sure put some gloves on so you don't cut your hands or whatever. These cars can be quite annoying. Well, the radios can be quite annoying when you're trying to fiddle them out, so you just slot them inside like so. Right, so all inside. So all inside, search. Go. So it is quite a fiddly thing, people, when you're trying to move this. Usually it's quite simple, but sometimes it is quite a fiddle. There we go. That's one side out. What I recommend you do is when you take one side out, make sure there we go. So you have to click it in. You have to make sure there's like a spring feel to this, that way it can come out. So remove this like so, and then there is a latch here. You pull it down, put your finger on it, right, like that, and then it unclasps it so that way you don't damage it. Just be careful, because a lot of people break the tabs. They just fiddle like crazy. Just calm down, yeah, cool yourself down, and just unhinge the clip. See, look, it's a clip there. You just pull that like this, and then it unlatches like that. That way you don't damage, break the clip. So yes, people, that's how you remove that. Take that aside. Then this frame here, looks like there's 2 T20 screws, which once we undo, it should be, once we undo, it will allow us to remove the frame. So I'm gonna do that now. That. Now we can remove the frame, put this inside, and there's tabs, right? You have to be careful with these tabs, because I think these tabs can break very easily. So get yourself a pry tool. Right. Get yourself a decent pry tool. Like this, and then you can push these down. So you lift it like that, and then it should just come off like such. And there you go, people, it's out. So radio and the frame is out. This thing is so heavy, man, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna put that away, and then the new screen is gonna take its place. This is so light. Look how massive the screen is as well. Massive screen. Half the weight, or even less than half the weight, probably a quarter of the weight. And yeah, it's such a high spec as well. CarPlay, Android Auto, fully loaded. Also going to be fitting camera as well, so stay tuned for that too. It's all going to be in one video. I ain't doing none of this. Don't like milking YouTube. I just like to make things simple for people, you know. So yes, so I'm gonna do these wires. I'm gonna run these wires all the way from here, all the way to the side, straight to the back. So it's a big job, people, let me tell you. These cars, right, especially the Fords, I don't know why. So usually you'd think Ford is gonna be easier, but it's much longer. The BMWs, I prefer to do like the BMWs, the Mercedes and stuff like that. But Fords, they've made it so much more complicated. The things with Fords though that I really do like about them, it's like when you're working on, for example, the engine, when you're working on interior trims, working on like exchanging some parts, like if something's worn, you can easily change them. That's the nice thing about them. And like, for example, change the headlights, it's just a few screws and you're out. Whereas a BMW, you have to take the whole bumper off to change the headlights. And Volkswagen is a lot more simple, which you guys would have seen in the video that I did for the Scirocco. But yeah, enough complaining. So long story short, reverse camera is long for a BMW, for people who would like to know. First thing you want to do is just make sure it works. That's the first thing you always want to try. So what we're going to do is, you can also see that it has, have a look, Mondeo in, yep, back, okay, perfect. Also see it has steering wheel controls, so I'm going to show you how to make the steering controls work as well, because it's going to need to be wired up, as these cars don't use CAN buses. So yeah, we're going to have to manually wire that to make it work. Look at that, simple plug and play for this one. Nice thing about putting head units is for this one is simple plug and play, which is what I love. So now we plug that in, we know it's going to work well. Let's make sure anyway. Don't speak too soon, people. Never speak too soon. Just hold your peace. I think I'm gonna need to also make sure, people, before you let's see, it's got in. Yeah. make sure, right, you take these clips as well. Take them from here. If you've already thrown it away, then I would say buy. There's a set to buy. You can get some from online. Make sure you get these clips out, otherwise it won't lock into place when you put this on. So yeah. So this is just a test that's not really fitted in fully. I'll fit it in when I obviously get everything done. Just want to make sure that this works. Boom, and it works. And it works. Make sure, people, whenever you put a head unit on, do not just leave the ignition on, right? Always have the car fully switched on. If you just leave the ignition on, right, you end up draining the battery. So always have the car fully switched on. Like this. Boom. Brand new head unit. It's very fast. Bluetooth. Oh wow, this is nice. Got YouTube. Got CarPlay as well. From that. So that's your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's perfect. So I'm sure you can change. You can change this to be, what do you call it? Whatever. This is nice though. Yeah, I'm gonna do a full. I'll do a full review on it after. Just wanted to make sure that it works, which obviously you can see it works. Right, so I'm gonna show you how to set up steering wheel control, right? Because this doesn't have CAN bus, you have to wear it to. Can you see this key? Let me clean my. There we go, that's better. So can you see this key? Wire it with the blue wire. Let me turn it around so you can see yourself. There you go. So it's this one here connected to this. So I think it's a 12-pin plug or 20-pin, and then you'll see key from the power line, key 2, key 1 or key 2. Just do them together. Just test it out. This is only just a test anyway. Afterwards, I'm gonna do it properly and seal it all and everything. So connect those twos together. I'll show you just very quickly. So you bond it up properly like this, and then it's going to get sealed up afterwards. This is obviously just a test fits. Just make sure it's connected properly. Key 2, key 1 or key 2. Likely it'll just be key 2. And then afterwards, what you need to do is go to home. Let me just try and get this back a bit. And then look for car settings. Right, click car settings. Then see where it says enter SWC type. Make sure it's on learning type. Then enter SWC settings. You click on that, and then you press the button, and then you set it. So let me just do it anyway. So you press this, right? So first of all, I'll show you it's not working out. Even if I do this right, it's not working. You see, it doesn't work. So you need to enter in like this. Do that. Press minus, and then it says, look, it tells you there. Press key, press minus, and then it will see it will flash orange. So that means it's been set. Then plus volume. Click on that. And then you set it on here as well. And there we go, people, that's been set. Now look, now if I press the volume button, you see, it works now. And then back down, see, it all works. So that's how you set up your steering wheel control. So I'm gonna do a full review after I finish the install of the reverse camera and everything else. So without further ado, let's go. Now what we have to do, get this wire, this cable. There's a reverse camera. That's the last part to do. We need to get this, put that right through there, all the way through there, all the way to the back and into the boot. And then we also have to, you have to also fit on remove the rear light, and then you have to find the reverse camera light, the reverse light for the actual car, and then you have to wire the power cable, which I'll show you later, directly to the reverse light. So it's a longer process because there's no CAN bus in this car. If I had CAN bus, it would have been a lot simpler. I should have just basically connected this, just like my wife's car. If you have a Ford Fiesta, go check that icon, top right hand side of the screen. Yeah, so that's if you have one with a Ford Fiesta, like the newer models. The ones with no CAN bus, you have to do the old school way. So let's go old school. So people, to identify where the rear reverse light is, you need to follow where the wires go. So I followed it from here and it goes to here. So it's this green wire here, the green and black, green and orange for positive and just the black for negative. So you wire it up like that basically. This is just test fitments, just to test it out, test that it all works. So I'm gonna seal it up after I route all the wires from there all the way to there and all the way to the boot. So without further ado, let's go. This, people, is the reason why this is a massive job. All the wires from the dashboard all the way around, from the whole seals, you have to somehow get it through that corner, through here, figure out which one's reverse light, go route it all the way up. And not only just that, you have to also make it look clean, people. You have to make it look clean. You don't want those tacky jobs where you see wires hanging out. I've seen jobs that are just like, what the heck? But this is how you do it properly, and it takes time, let me tell you, especially for the Ford models before, usually from 2015 and below. The ones that are newer are a lot easier. So yeah, people, massive job, but we're gonna get it done. We don't wait, we don't waste time. We stay on it till the end. So yes, next thing you gotta do is put it through here, right? And then you have to somehow figure out how to put a wire in such a tight space into there to come out from here. And then when you're in here, this area here is such a cluster mess up that it's like, it seems so simple, but there's so many like gaps here, gaps there, that it can end up actually cutting the wire in between. If you cut the wire, you're finished. You have to start all over. So you have to figure out how to get it through there and then wire it from here all the way from there straight to the boot panel. So I'm going to be replacing this. So if that doesn't work, people, that's how to also fix that, and also put a reverse camera as well. You got to replace that. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go. So good news, wires through here. Next is to get it into there, but before we do that, we need to strip out everything here, which I've just done. Pull out this boot panel, 2 screws. They basically hold onto this latch there and there. Next we need to do is remove this compartment here. Right, it's really nice how it's so sealed off. You don't really notice that even it has a compartment. So there's 4 screws, sorry. One there, one there, and then one there. So do that, 10 millimeters, and then get it going. Right, that's out now. There's these little pins, right? You have to push it through the hole from the inside. There's 2 there, there's 1 there, and there's a big one here. So if you don't push it in, you might end up snapping it. So it's very important to push it in, otherwise you might snap it. And then there's 2 clips as well, plastic clips that clip onto there as well. I've also got a washer as well, so keep that in. Right, so next you gotta do is unplug this. This thing is, in fact, before you unplug it, you can literally just remove it. So you need to just basically push those tabs in. There's 2 tabs there, push them in, and that should come out. Right, so new camera is in. So people, this is what the new camera actually looks like. Look at that, perfect OEM fitment. You would think it came with the car from factory. And it's also a boot switch as well. So next thing I'm gonna do is wire the boot switch. This is important, otherwise your boot won't open. So power, yellow and black. Let's try and get some focus on that. Probably just bring it out, there we go. Power is yellow and black, and then ground is that. So then you wire it up with these wires here, right? There's your ground. there is your positive. So yeah, the wide up as well. People, this is a long job, I'm not even joking you, but yeah, customer wanted it, we get it done. We don't waste time, we don't make excuses, we just press it. So let's get that done and I'll show you the end result after. And there you have it, brand new screen and reverse camera. Look at that, don't go anywhere. Your car has been upgraded on it autos, don't go anywhere. There we have it, people. All the wires have all been sealed up, routed from this corner here through to there, through to there, through to there, and into here. What I need to do now is seal up this area, and the job is done finally. And then put all the trims back together from the boot panel. So yeah, let's go. Look at that, people. You can't even see it. There it is. That's that, like proper like factory finish. Proper solid reverse camera. It's like, looks like factory. Look at that, people. Oh yeah, look as if nothing happened. Inside as well. Look at that. All the trims put back perfectly. Like nothing even happened. Clean the interior as well. Nice quick clean. Brand new screen. Let's go. And we've also got the screen cover as well. Can remove that. Ooh, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, look at that fresh, beautiful screen. I don't even want to touch it now. But this is fully loaded, people. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's got Android Auto. It's got everything on there that you need. You can switch the screen up by pressing this, and that way you won't get distracted. Touch it back again, and it comes right back on. You can adjust the brightness just by doing this, or if you switch on the headlight, watch what happens. See that? It automatically dims the screen, and then lights as well come on as well on the side panel too. So it is beautiful. So you've got YouTube, you've got AV, you've got CarPlay. So I'm going to hit on CarPlay. Let me hit that on, and then I'll once I hit it on, I'm gonna do the video again. Look at that, people, fully loaded. Apple CarPlay as well. Very responsive, very fast screen. Look at that, look at that, super fast. No lag whatsoever. So, what have you got in here? So we've got loads of features that we can do. Namely, we've got, so you got your settings that you can go on to. Also as well, just to show, reverse camera works too as well. Look at that, perfect. Very responsive when you put in reverse. That's it, go straight into that, which is beautiful. And you've also got dynamic lines as well. So when you move the car, when you reverse, you'll see the lines move, which is also a nice feature as well. You've got obviously got your radio, you've got Bluetooth, so radio, and then steering control works as well. Look at that. I don't want to put the music on before I get copyright striked. So music works, steering wheel control works as well. Everything works here, people. So why are you wasting time? Stop wasting time and just go get yourself a brand new screen. Go get yourself a brand new frame. If your old frame is not looking good, get this. Link in the description. Don't waste time. And as always, don't go anywhere. Peace. How many times, people, do I have to say it? Headunit Autos has got you covered. Whatever car you have, oh my days. Oh, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Pagani. Okay, forget the Pagani. Well, maybe Pagani very soon. Koenigsegg, Peugeot, Ford, Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, any car you have, people, Headunit Autos has got you covered. And as always, don't go anywhere. Peace.